Hello, good day, everyone. My name is Bankole Akinfolarin, General Manager, Good Most Learning Center, and I do really want to believe we are all keeping safe in this pandemic season. I want to bring hope and encouragement to everyone listening to me right now that this one also shall pass. I went into history to check and I discovered that in 1918, between 1918 to 1919, there was a pandemic like this too, a global pandemic that affected over 500 million people and 50 million people lost their lives nationwide through a pandemic then to, of course, a virus, influenza. Of course, the world survived it and the world moved on until now. And I want to encourage you also that this too shall pass. It's a season, it's a phase. That pandemic was in the 20th century and this is the 21st century. And of course, the world has been able to survive it from last century to this century. So I want to encourage you to stay safe, keep the hope alive, and also I know definitely God is watching you. If you are watching this video right now, no evil shall befall you and your family members and your relatives and all your loved ones. At the same time, on the practical side, World Health Organization has given specific health safety hygiene tips that we can keep to be sure that we are keeping safe indeed. And one of them is building your building your immune system by taking foods, fruits, supplements that will improve your immunity, that can fight against any strange thing that goes into your system, that goes into your body, that has a contact with your system. Your immunity, if it is strong enough, it can resist and fight through. So this is not the season to joke with boosting your immune system, taking garlic, ginger, taking vitamin C, taking fruits and all of that, anything citrus. So there are a lot of, you can Google it, there are a lot of things you can take to boost your immune system right now, and also take a lot of, take warm water a lot of times, and also normal water, normal temperature. So take a lot of water, It's very much needed at this very point in time. And of course, for those of you who are business minded, that have one or two things doing in the office before the absolute lockdown in different parts of the world, shops are closed, offices are shut down, but I tell you, businesses continue online. So shops are closed, but of course shops have been reopened on the internet. So I want to encourage you to acquire new skills. Go to the internet where all the businesses meet right now. Acquire new skills, put your business there, register an online presence strong enough to survive this storm for your business on the internet. Acquire soft skills. There are a lot of online trainings you can take right now. Most of them are even free. So take them, improve your skills, improve your worth to become more valuable in the other side of the pandemic, which is victory. I want to encourage you also to encourage the people around you by showing care. Put a call across to someone, let them know you love them, let them know you still remember them, let them know you care at this point in time. This is not the time to forget one another, this is the time to get behind one another. Putting a call across, text message, WhatsApp message, checking on people, it's of essence at this very point in time. So we need to extend care to one another at this point in time, different platforms. And finally, I want you to think ahead of the pandemic. The pandemic is going to be over. It won't be forever available. But what happens? What is your plan after the pandemic? What is going to happen? What is your plan? A lot of people are going to lose their jobs because the businesses that have been taken online now, some of them will sustain the online presence, and a lot of people are going to remain jobless after the pandemic because most organizations now after the pandemic, we sustain the online presence. You know what I mean? So this is not a time to joke with developing yourself, increasing your worth, so you become more valuable, because a lot of people will be less valuable after the pandemic. So increase your worth, become more valuable. By the time the pandemic is over, you will not be found wanting, becoming less of value. Thank you very much. I also want to remind you of our services in Good Month Learning Center. We are still running our businesses online, so you can contact us. It doesn't stop anything. You want to study in Turkey, 90% tuition waiver scholarship. You want to study in Canada, UK, United States, any part of the countries in Europe. Of course, I know some of you will be thinking, study abroad. Definitely, the pandemic will soon be over. It won't be forever available. I told you it has happened before in the 20th century, 1918 to 1919. Of course, the world survived it. These too shall pass. So you need to plan ahead. Resumption is September, so you can start making plans right now ahead of September. And by God's grace, everything is going to fall in place as expected. Thank you very much. We love you from Good Month Learning Center, and do have a lovely day.